Hello friends, how are you? In this video lecture of chemical kinetics, today we will see how to find out rate law and order of reaction from experimental evidence. On the basis of given data, on the basis of experimental observation, we can find out rate law and order of reaction. So to understand this, watch this video till the end. अगर आपको पसंद आता है तो like it, comment it, share it and subscribe it. So here it is given data. A reaction is given. A reaction that is 2A plus B. Here two reactants are there, A and B. It gives product. And for this reaction we have to find out rate law and order of reaction. So here it is given data. This column, concentration of A, that is a molar concentration of A, molar concentration of B, and a rate of reaction in molar per second. So in experiment number 1 and reading number 1, this is the first reading. Here concentration of A is 0.3 molar, while concentration of B is 0.05 molar. And rate of reaction is 0.15 molar per second. Here reading number 1 है. Reading number 2, when concentration of A is 0.6, यहाँ पे concentration of B is same, that is 0.05 molar. So rate of reaction is 0.30 molar per second. Third observation, when concentration of A is 0.6, concentration of B is 0.20, and your rate of reaction is 1.20 molar per second. Here three observations are given and three experimental evidences are given, and from this we have to find out a rate law and order of reaction. For this we can write a rate law, that is general rate law equation for this. Here two reactants A plus B, A and B. We can write a rate law for this. R is equal to K into concentration of A to the power X and the concentration of B to the power Y. This is a rate law for this general equation. Now we'll put different observations in this. Experiment number 1. Concentration of A is 0.3. Concentration of B is 0.05. And rate of reaction is 0.15 molar per second. So first experimental observation, here rate is given, that is 0.1, 0.15 is equal to, put K as it is because we don't know what is the rate constant here. We can find rate constant here. So what is the concentration of A? It is 0.3 to the power X. And what is the concentration of B? It is 0.05 to the power Y. Equation number 1. Now concentrate on observation number 2, experiment number 2. In experiment number 2, what is concentration of it is 0.6. Concentration of B is 0.05 molar. So rate of reaction is 0.30 molar per second. Now put these observations in this rate law. Second equation, that is rate of reaction, that is 0.30 is equal to K into, what is the concentration of A? It is 0.6 to the power X. Concentration of Y 0.05 to the power Y, equation number 2. Exactly same in case of experiment number 3, that is observation number 3. Here concentration of A is 0.6, concentration of B is 0.20, and your rate of reaction is 1.20 molar per second. So equation number 3, rate of reaction, it is 1.20 is equal to rate constant K. What is the concentration of it? It is a constant, that is 0.6 to the power X. And the concentration of B 0.20 to the power Y, equation number 3. So from these three equations we have to find out what is order of reaction, what is the rate law, and what is the rate constant. Now consider these two, equation number 1 and 2. In case of equation number 1, your rate of reaction is what is 0.15 molar per second. In case of equation number 2, experiment number 2, what is the rate of reaction? 0.30. So equation 2 by equation 1. And divide equation 2 by equation number 1. So 0.30 divided by 0.15 is equal to k into 0.6 to the power x, 0.05 to the power y divided by k into 0.3 to the power x and 0.05 to the power y. तो क्या होगा 0.05 to the power y, 0.05 to the power y कैंसिल होगा, एक k भी कैंसिल होगा. So here 0.30 upon 0.15 it will be 2 is equal to, for this we can write 0.6 upon 0.3 to the power x, and the same equation 2 is equal to 0.6 upon 0.3, it will be 2 to the power x. So what is the value of x when we put x is equal to 1, 2 to the power 1 and 2, यानी यहाँ पर क्या है x is equal to 1, and it is a first order with respect to what? Concentration of A. Here x is equal to what? First. Now consider these two equations, equation number 2 and equation number 3. I will divide equation 3 by equation 2. So simple operation, equation 3 by equation 2. In equation 3, what is the rate of reaction? It is 1.20. 1.20 divided by, in case of 2, 0.30 is equal to, now k into, here concentration of A 0.6 to the power x, B का concentration is 0.20 to the power y, upon here k, A का concentration 0.6 to the power x और B का 0.05 to the power y. यहाँ पर भी 0.6 to the power x, 0.6 to the power x से कैंसिल होगा, k कैंसिल होगा. Now 1.20 upon 0.30, it will be 4. 4 is equal to, now 0.20 upon 0.05, ये भी क्या होगा 4 to the power y. तो y की वैल्यू कितनी आनी चाहिए? Therefore y is equal to what? When we put y is equal to 1 and 4 to the power 1, it will be 4. So y is equal to 1. And this is also first order with respect to B. And a reaction is a first order with respect to A because x is equal to 1. A reaction is a first order with respect to B because y is equal to 1. So what is overall rate law? So here rate law R is equal to K into concentration of A to the power x. X की वैल्यू कितनी? It is 1. And B की कितनी है? B to the power 1. So what is the order of reaction? तो इसके order क्या है? So order of reaction is equal to, from this rate law, order of reaction, we know that order of reaction and addition of exponents. Reaction is a first order with respect to A. Reaction is a first order with respect to B. So what is the order of reaction? It is 1 plus 1, and a reaction is a second order. Is that it? Reaction is second order. What is the rate law for this? R is equal to K into A to the power 1, B to the power 1. A rate law. This is what? Rate law. This is a rate law. And what is the order of reaction? Reaction is a first order with respect to A and first order with respect to B. So 1 plus 1 and addition of exponents. So that is 1 plus 1, 2. And a reaction, overall order of reaction is 2. First order with respect to A. First order with respect to B. But what is overall order of reaction? 1 plus 1, 2. Now what is the rate constant? We know that. You can take any equation here. I will take this 0.15. 0.15 is equal to K into 0.3 to the power x and 0.05 to the power y. यहाँ पर हमें K निकालना है. So 0.15 is equal to k into 0.3 to the power 1 and 0.05 to the power 1. So 0.15 equal to k into 0.3 to the power 1, 0.05 to the power 1. So 0.15 is equal to k into multiplication of these two, it will be 0.015. So what is k? K equal to 0.15 divided by 0.015. So it will be 10. Since this is an example of second order reaction and we know that rate constant, unit of rate constant is molar inverse, second inverse. So this is about rate constant in this problem, in this experimental evidence. So what is the order of reaction? Order of reaction is 2. Overall order of reaction is 2. It is the first order with respect to what? Reactant A. First order with respect to reactant B. What is the rate law? Here rate law R is equal to what? K into A to the power X, B to the power Y. We got X equal to 1. We got Y equal to 1. And what is the rate law? K into A to the power 1, B into B to the power 1. Order of reaction 2. And what is the rate constant? K is equal to what? That is 1, 0. That is a 10 molar inverse, second inverse. So if any doubt, you can put your doubt in comment box. Definitely I will get back to you. Thank you.